Hi, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here. So welcome guys to my channel, and if you guys have been watching, I've been doing lots of twin flame videos and taking lots of requests. So today I'm fulfilling a viewer's request: Scorpio divine female, Libra divine male. And guys, I do apologize if you hear some background noise. They're doing road work on my street. I wanted to get these videos done, so I do apologize. But I will not let it distract me. So guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I like to get information about each side out. What's our divine female going through? What is she thinking about? What is she working on maybe? Same with our divine male here. And when we come down the middle, sort of how they pair up as a partnership, maybe some things they need to work on, strengths, weaknesses, all those things. And we can tell if they're in separation. And guys, if you're in separation with your twin and you'd like to see a divine message reading or a separation video, just comment in your sexes and astrology signs. So let's get right into this. So with our Scorpio divine female, so I feel like she's really working on herself here. I'm getting a sense that to me, this is accepting like new offers, new opportunities for growth, for success, sort of working on your career, really getting yourself into a good mindset, maybe getting some praise. Maybe you've worked really hard on something and now you're feeling like you're due the praise, okay? To me, this is feeling like more like promotions at work, maybe getting a raise, maybe, advancing yourself in your career, your education, or coming up with new ideas, or running a company, or running a new team at your job, something like that. And I do feel like our divine female here is working towards more goal-oriented things in her life, okay? I feel like with the relationship here with her Libra, she presented really well. You know, she came into this like very confident, very secure, not like ego, but like she knows like she was like good looking, and she knows like she's like, attractive, okay? Feeling like your worth, okay? But I feel like it was very up and down. There's lots of ups and downs with this relationship here, okay? And it could have been on her end, just in her personal life, and it could have been on his end in his personal life, but I feel like in disharmony. That's what I'm feeling. Like when they came together, yes, it was destiny and fate. We don't always know why we come together at hectic times in life. Sometimes it's revealed to us at a later time. Sometimes it's very obvious while the relationship is going on. But I do feel like there was lots of ups and downs. Now I feel like just in life in general for her, things are taking a turn for the better. She has a better outlook, a positive outlook. I feel like she's on her spiritual journey. I feel like she's working on her spiritual talents, her gifts, all those things, okay? I do feel like she definitely knows about karma, and she knows about life and destiny, and she's very into this, okay? Very into the spiritual side of life. I don't know, sometimes guys, we think this is our twin, and sometimes it comes out that it's karmic. I don't know if that's the case here, but she could have also had to be involved with a karmic partner. A karmic partner could have interrupted this union, okay? It's possible. Or she may have some karmic debt that she had to clear up, okay, for herself before this union could be full and whole. So now I want to see our Libra. So I don't know if our divine Libra here, our divine male Libra, I get this real sense that he was like a real kind of party guy, okay? They may have met somewhere at a party, an event, a bar, that type of a setting. I feel like he really likes to enjoy life. He's really out there in the community. He really likes to put himself out there. I feel like he's really popular. He has a lot of friends. I don't know if he had other girlfriends, okay? Sometimes I see this card, it's third party, like, I don't know, don't take this the wrong way, guys, but like a threesome, or like a thing, like there's two other women or something like that, okay? I don't know if that's what was going on. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know if that was the problem here with this union, okay? We will find out as we pull more cards. But yeah, I'm feeling because he regrets something, okay? He's feeling very regretful, very sad, very discouraged, very like he can't see the light of day, okay? Like he's in this awful, awful depression, sort of beating himself up, sort of, negative self-talk, sort of making himself feel worse about it. And sometimes with the Queen of Cups, I mean, it's over her. I do feel like this is our divine female. And this is what he's sad about. This is what he's regretting. I don't know if he moved on and he's not happy in his current relationship, or he's dating and not happy about dating and he's thinking about her constantly, or if he did cheat, or he had multiple partners, or he couldn't settle down with her and he's just sad that he disappointed her. I feel like he owes her an apology. He's scared to do it. He's not ready to do it. He knows that she's sort of maybe even too good for him. I feel like he has this thoughts about her, like, she's too good for me. Like, I really fucked this up. Like, I feel like he feels like that, okay? Very strongly. And he definitely is not 100% in touch with his emotions in the correct way. I feel like he's being overly sad, overly emotional. He's sort of crying over spilled milk, when I feel like if he did apologize to her, it would have been probably a little less severe and it wouldn't hurt as much. Okay, so I feel like he's got to clear this up with her. Whether she chooses to accept this apology or not, I do feel like he needs to clear this up with her. Okay, it's bothering him. He thinks about her all the time. So I feel like our divine female Scorpio here, I feel like she's really romantic, loving, kind, all those things. I do feel like she's generous with her love, maybe a bit too generous. Okay, she may have fallen into a little bit of a trap with him. Okay, he might have put on real strong to her and she ate it all up. He may have presented like Romeo to her and she ate it all up. He may have presented with a full cup of love and talked about commitment and all these things that she wanted to hear and didn't deliver. Okay, I do feel like she wants to find him. She's looking for him, or she wants to find him. She's thinking about him. She wants to seek him out. I feel like she wants to try again here, okay? When they did come together, it was highly romantic. The connection was highly romantic, okay? But we got a separation because all this other shit was going on with him, and I feel like she would have took him back. I do feel like if he apologized and told her he was going to commit the way he said he was in the beginning, I think she would have forgiven him. But I think it would have been wrong because it would have kept going on in cycles and cycles and cycles. Okay, guys? So it had to end. The separation had to happen. I feel like it was more on her part than his part, okay? I feel like she's healing from this, though, okay? I almost feel like she's almost over it. And that she's just so sad not being with him that she's willing to forgive him because she just doesn't want to be without him, okay? That's not exactly the right way to go into forgiveness, if you guys know what I mean, if you catch my drift. You really have to be able to let everything go completely. Like, everything has to die. It has to be completely in the past behind you, and you start over new. You can't take any of the past into the future with you, or take any of the past going into this communication with the divine male again. Can't be. It's got to all die off. If it hasn't, then you have no business trying to contact. Okay, so try really hard. I say that with love, guys. Please don't beat me up for that. I love you guys. I want you guys to be the best you can be. I want to help you the most I can. So it's really just saying, you know, this is a time for you to sort of go on your spiritual journeys, figure things out, do you, okay? You know the expression, do you? I'm gonna do me. That's what you need to do right now, okay? It's just not the right time to seek out, okay? I feel like he's really confused. He doesn't know. He's still in this lower energy. He's sad. He's confused. He might still be seeing other people. He might be pulling the same shit with them. You know, I feel like he's just was feeling just an unfulfilled energy at that time. I do feel like he also wants to have this happen again. He wants this to reconcile. He wants to share himself with her again. Okay, he wants to share himself with our divine female here. I do feel like when he comes back, he will be more balanced, or at least he'll appear to be more balanced. But he's going to have to prove it. Okay, he's really going to have to prove it. It can't just be an easy fix and, oh, we missed each other and we're back together now, like that. No, he has to prove it, and she has to prove things to him. There's going to be like a proof is in the pudding kind of thing here. Okay, I know it's like a stupid, cheesy expression, but it's true. I do feel like he's going to make offers out to her. I feel like he's going to present like he can be more supportive to her, or financially supportive to her, or whatever it is that he's going to present. I feel like he's too giving of a person, so he's going to have to pull back a little bit with that, just in life in general. I'm not just talking about with his divine female, with anybody in general. I feel like he's the kind of guy that spreads himself too thin, and I feel like she does that as well. She spreads herself too thin, too giving, too loving, give too much, and people take too much, okay? So there's going to have to be equal balance here in this relationship when it comes back together, if it does. I do feel like it could. Right now is the time for just being alone, okay? I know that's not what you guys want to hear. I know you dread hearing that, but it's the truth. Sometimes we have to be okay with just being alone and being ourselves and learning to be alone. No dating, no nothing. Just be alone. Be happy with yourself. Date yourself. Take yourself out. Treat yourself. Do things for you. Treat yourself really, really well. Learn to love yourself, the good and the bad, okay? This is a time for that. And I do feel like there could be a lead to the dark night of the soul coming here, okay? If it hasn't happened already, then it possibly will be. To me, this is saying go on your spiritual journeys, leave the past behind, okay? When you come back together and you find each other, I do feel like our divine female is looking for him, and he is looking for her, but he's not ready. Okay, he's in a whirlwind here a little bit with other people and other things, and he's depressed, and there's lots of energy that he needs to work out. Okay, so before our divine female goes looking for him, know these things from this reading. Okay, know that you have free will. Everything and anything can always change at any moment. Any path you take can change everything. Okay, but this is the energy, the now. If you go looking for your divine male, you're going to find these things out. I don't think you're going to be happy. It's okay to talk, but I feel like you cannot push him or pursue him hardcore to try to get him to come back to you or try to fix this right now. There's some things that need to be worked out still, okay? To me, this is saying more a spiritual journey. Leave the past behind. When you really feel like you are ready to reconnect with your twin, the past has to die. You can't throw up in his face if he did cheat or if he was seeing other people. Can't throw it up in his face. You got to completely forgive it, let it go, okay? That is something that is so difficult. So many people struggle with that. Marriages end over that. Families get broken up over that. That's a hard thing to forgive. That's a hard pill to swallow. So if you're willing to do that and you can forgive yourself, forgive the past, forgive everything that you need to forgive about him, everything that occurred in between the time of the now, and you want to pursue him, make sure all that shit is forgiven. Okay, make sure all that stuff is resolved and you don't have any ill feelings anymore. And you look at it like, well, maybe he was immature, he didn't know what he wanted, because he definitely didn't. And I feel like he didn't even realize maybe that you were his twin till after the fact. And now he is grieving this. Okay, but he's not in a good energy to come back like that. It's not like he's gonna be like, I'm back, here I am, baby, I'm ready, come on. He's not gonna be like that. Okay, he might present that way. He might even still be in that energy where he might be trying to fool you because he doesn't want to be alone or be dealing with these feelings anymore. Okay, but they're his feelings to deal with, and he's definitely got some growth to do. And definitely, our divine female, you have to realize that you can't be too giving, okay? You can't give everything away to somebody and keep nothing for yourself, because you end up in this energy and you feel like you just can't be alone, okay? But that's part of your focus, what you need to do with it, okay? So let's get some angel messages, okay? We're gonna get getting angel therapy. And angel therapy to me has to do with possibly, okay, don't beat me up for this one either, seeking some guidance or support from a professional person, a relationship counselor, somebody that knows the depths of relationships or separations, or maybe how to cope when you're in a split up from somebody, some type of family counseling or something that could be helpful. Also call upon the angels for help. Okay, ask them to help get you through this. Ask them to help you release burdens and fears and doubts and all those things. Ask them to heal you. Ask for that help. They are there. Okay, they are definitely there. And patience. Okay, so look, it's not the time, darling. Either of you. Okay. Divine male, divine female. It's not the time. These things need to be worked out. We're getting angel Jovial. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So you're dreaming of your twin. You want to be back with your twin. You want to do all these things, but you still have to work on yourselves. You have to work on all the things that are going to make you grow as a person, okay? And being alone. I do feel like he needs to learn how to be alone and just be okay being alone. And she needs to learn just be okay being alone. Okay, guys? Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, tuning in. Thank you for liking and subscribing. This has been Lizzie the Lightworker. I'll see you guys in the next reading.